What up, it's Jai. Continuation of the last video regarding Nimrod. Why don't I got no sound here? There we go. Yeah, so as I left off, I said I was going to show you some images of Babel. Let's see if we got it. Oh, man. I got too many videos kicking around on my computer right now, so I'm gonna have to just read for now, and it'll come back. When it comes back, I'll give it to you. Or not give it to you. I'll show you. So basically what happened between that time and this, Abraham, who spent the first 50 years of his life with Noah, comes back to his father's house Terah because Abraham's life is in danger. Because as we just read, there were signs in the stars of his birth, and Nimrod wanted to have him killed. So, long story short, you can read that. All this that I've been reading is between Jasher 7 and 12. And I haven't read 12 yet, so here we go. And Terah, seeing all that Abraham had done, hastened to go forth from his house, and he went to the king, and he came before Nimrod, and he stood before him, and he bowed down to the king, and the king said, "What dost thou want?" And he said, "I beseech thee, my lord, hear me now. 50 years back a child was born unto me, and thus has been done to my gods, and thus has he spoken. And now therefore, my lord and king, send for him, that he may come before thee, and judge him according to the law, that we may be delivered from his evil." And the king sent 3 men of his servants, and they went and brought Abraham before the king. And Nimrod and all his princes and servants were that day sitting before him, and Terah sat also before him. And the king said to Abraham, "What is this that thou hast done to thy father and to his gods?" And Abraham answered the king in the words that he spoke to his father, and he said, "The large God that was with them in the house did to them what thou hast heard." And the king said to Abraham, "Had they power to speak and to eat and to do as thou hast said?" And Abraham answered the king, saying, "And why wilt thou not sense the God of the whole universe, who created thee, and in whose power it is to kill and to keep alive? O foolish, simple, and ignorant king, woe unto thee forever. I thought that thou wouldst teach thy servant the upright way, but thou hast not done this, but hast filled the whole earth with thy sins and the sins of thy people who have followed thy ways. Dost thou not know, or hast thou not heard, that the evil which thou dost, our ancestors sinned therein in the days of old? The eternal God brought the waters of the flood upon the earth and destroyed them all, and also destroyed the whole earth on their account. And wilt thou and thy people rise up now and do like unto this work, in order to bring down the anger of the Lord God of the universe, and to bring evil?" Where am I? Oh, see this? Goodbye. Help me come back. Sorry, you're gonna have to wait a second if you're interested in the video. I'm almost done. Oh. Just bring it up again. Might work better. Yeah, I'm gonna have to clean this computer out because this still works great. It's not that old. 5 years maybe. Where was I? Like unto this work, in order to bring down the anger of the Lord, our God of the universe, and bring evil upon thee and this whole earth. Now therefore put away this evil deed which thou doest, and serve the God of the universe, and thy soul, as thy soul is in his hands, and then it will be well with thee. Excuse me. And if thy wicked heart will not hearken to my words, to cause thee to forsake thy evil ways, and to serve the eternal God, then thou wilt die in shame in the latter days, thou, thy people, and all who are connected with thee, hearing thy words, or walking in thy evil ways." And when Abraham had ceased speaking before the king and princes, Abraham lifted up his eyes to heaven, and he said, "The Lord seeth all the wicked, and he will judge them." Chapter 12. Okay, almost done this little section here. Let's see if we can get this now. Maybe. Yep. Now, up. I am of the opinion that this is likely the Tower of Babel. As you can understand, if it was much higher, it would have taken a day, for certain, to carry your load all the way up the winding tower. And as it crumbled, it would most certainly look something like this. You see the earth around it, dust would blow up, the cupboard, yada yada yada. There's probably structure under there. There's a few different views of it. Let's see. Yeah, that's totally just a structure built in the middle of a plain. Who's to say how high it is? But you can quite easily imagine that after 4,000 years, a building could look like that. I don't think that would be it. I don't think that would be it. I think that would be it. Call me wrong if you like, but again, let's look at Shinar in Wiktionary, Wikipedia. Here you go. Gives you a pretty good idea of the location. Two-day journey from Armenia, so 2 days west from Armenia. Alright, 4 cities. Okay, anyways, what did Nimrod look like? Let's see what the depiction, the classic depiction Nimrod is. He was truly a historical figure. We can see that because, well, there's many historical images of him, such as these. If you look at an image like this, you can totally see the nose and cheekbones are fitting of an older version of humanity. Likewise, the other men, if some look to them, something like a half Neanderthal, half human, giant thickness. See? Just try and put it together yourself. Something like a Neanderthal man. Right, close. But our oldest depictions, like we say, like we see, clearly,